Okay, we are going to do exercise 1. Dean is hunting in the Northwest Territories at a location where Earth's magnetic field is 7 times 10 to the minus 5 Teslas. He shoots by mistake at a duck decoy, and the rubber bullet he is using acquires a charge of 2 times 10 to the negative 12 coulombs as it leaves the gun at 300 meters per second, perpendicular to the Earth's magnetic field. What is the magnitude of the magnetic force acting on the bullet? A lot of words. That's okay. Take these one step at a time. So first thing we're going to do is we are going to write down our formula. Let's start with that. So our formula is magnetic field B equals the force over the charge, which is Q, times the speed, which is V, right? So now let's see what we have, okay? So they say, yo, magnetic field, bam. So in that case, our magnetic field equals 7.0 times 10 to the minus 5. Awesome, so we have that. And the rubber bullet requires a charge, so we have our charge, right? So our charge, which is Q, equals 2.0 times 10 to the minus 12. We have our velocity, 300 meters per second. And I believe that's everything. So this is actually pretty easy stuff for the most part. You know, it's pretty straightforward. Okay, so again, we know our magnetic field is 7.0 times 10 to the negative 5. So let's write it all out. So this is our formula. Now we're going to plug stuff in. So our magnetic field, 7.0 times 10 to the negative 5 equals, that's our B, right? We don't know our force. What is the magnitude of the negative force? We don't know this, right? So that's just going to be an F over, we plug in our Q, which is 2.0 times 10 to the minus 12, parentheses, times our velocity, which is 300. Awesome. So now we've got everything we need. So at this point, let's do what we can do before we have to move anything. That always makes it easier. So what we can do is we can do Q times V, right? So let's do that. So 2.0 times 10 to the negative 12 times 300. So we're doing charge times speed. And you should get, we're going to rewrite it. So this is first. So we're going to go 7.0 times 10 to the minus 5 equals, let's put this duck in a box, F over, and then you should get 6.0 times 10 to the minus 12. 6.0 times 10 to the minus 12. Actually, excuse me, 10 to the minus 10. I'm sorry. 6.0 times 10 to the minus 10. So now that we've got that, we've got a basic algebra problem. We've got a number equals a variable over a number. So how do we get rid of that variable and get the F by itself? We multiply the whole right side. This is really challenging with a duck in the way, but the whole right side multiplied by this denominator. So we're going to do the whole right side by 6.0 times 10 to the minus 12. Cancels that, right? Whole left side, 6.0 times 10 to the minus 12. So now you have, running out of space. I guess we'll do it. 6.0 times 10 to the minus 12. Why do I keep putting minus 12? It is times 10 to the minus 10. Okay, hopefully you guys caught that. I don't know why I keep saying that. 6.0 times 10 to the minus 10 times 7.0 times 10 to the minus 5 equals F. So that's it. We're pretty much done. You multiply that through and hopefully you guys get 4.2 times 10 to the minus 14. There you go. Easy money. So that is the force, and that is exercise 1.